Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
That's got things underway. Great defending, strong and determined. Tierney. Engels. And here's Iheanacho. Played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tierney. That has been cut short. Johnston. Tierney. Engels. And it's Tierney. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. That is lovely. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a full kick. Sterling. Cuts out the pass. Tierney. Dowell. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Iheanacho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Danilo. So who's he picking out? Johnston. Tierney. Tierney. Engels. Takes the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
He's onto it in a flash. Carter-Vickers. Engels. Get a throw in. Strong running down that left flank. Nice control. And here's Iheanacho. Iheanacho played out to the left flank. Oh, there's a probing ball. Engels. And it's played forward. Tierney plays it short. Cross in, looks like a good one. Engels with the cross. And the keeper has it. That's a throw. That's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. That's a cute ball. And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet. And it's Tierney. Engels. And here's Iheanacho. Decent chance! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. Clears it away. Danilo. Tierney gets across to intercept that. And it's Engels. Tierney. Defending of the desperate variety. This looks promising. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gets good distance on it. Good work on the right flank here. Celtic claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's a mighty effort! Danger averted for now. Engels. That has been knocked clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Engels. And it's played forward. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Nice and simple for the keeper. Tierney. Well, that's well done, really robust. Dowell. Left it upfield. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Celtic disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Danilo. Dowell. And there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Engels. Tierney. Wins the duel this time. Dowell. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. They've won a corner. Chance for a shot! Goal! Rangers!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Rangers, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Engels. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dowell. Dowell, gently done.
Danilo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good spread. Dowell. Danilo. Moved on forwards. Carter Vickers. And it's played forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Tierney. Johnston. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Cross and chance, surely! Oh, it's there! They have come roaring back. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Carter Vickers. Engels. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Engels. Out to the left it goes. Hangs one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dowell. That's the throw. Dowell. Chooses to go back. Yeah, that show does really well to win the ball there. Goes down, but nothing given. Tierney. Carter Vickers. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Engels. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He can get that clear. Celtic have reclaimed it. Tierney. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's aimed into the middle. Punched away. Tierney played into the box. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Dowell. Sterling. And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Dowell. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tierney. Carter-Vickers. Tierney. Engels. Tierney. Engels. Dowell. That's really well manoeuvred. Sterling. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Carter-Vickers. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Iheanacho. Iheanacho has a goal! It's a quick ball upfield. No, that's too long. Engels. Tierney. Celtic have a free kick. Climbs up big! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Danilo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Dowell. Excellent. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Overhit and out of play. Aim forwards. Carter-Vickers. Spread out to the left. No way through, so back it comes. That's tidy. And it's Engels. Sterling. Moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Dowell. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Here Nacho. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. Engels. Applies the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Engels is offering a wry smile there.
And that has been cleared. Showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Engels. And here's Nacho, and the shot! Sterling. Long ball looking to counter. Tierney. Johnston. Strong running down that left flank. Time to deliver. Incoming header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Engels. Aim forwards, and here's Nacho. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Danilo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The referee's given a throw. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear.
Tierney. Engels.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Tierney. Engels. Engels.
Forwards and with intent.
And it's Engels. Tierney.
Oh, that's neat. Delivers the... Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sterling.
And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Johnston.
Engels. Tierney. Engels.
Tierney. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Johnston. Dowell wins the duel this time.
Danilo.
He's onto it in a flash. Johnston. Proves too strong. Dowell.
Danilo.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right.
Engels.
Gets a foot in here. Dowell.
Danilo.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Tierney. Engels.
And here's Iheanacho. Iheanacho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Iheanacho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Up towards the front line. That has been cut short.
Engels. Tierney. Engels.
Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. That's not going far.
Engels. And across it goes.
Lovely feet. Dowell did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Oh, nice touch. Cross in. Bullish header! Harmlessly behind. Aim forwards.
Engels. And it's Tierney. And what about this cross?
Iheanacho. Played into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Carter Vickers.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Engels.
That's really well manoeuvred. Takes a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Aim forwards.
Calmly anticipates. Tierney.
Johnston. Oh, can he get onto this? What a throw in. Sterling. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. That's really well cleared. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Tierney. Engels.
Played back in.
Engels. Tierney.
Played out wide. Clears it away. And that's a throw. brings in a great chance! No, not this time.
It's good delivery, though, clearly trying to draw the goalkeeper into an area he doesn't want to come.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
And it's Iheanacho. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Johnston is onto it in a flash. Engels. Tierney. Out towards the flank. Engels. Tierney. Oh, such a clever touch. Engels. Goes for the shot! Oh, he's missed it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's played forward. Engels. Engels shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply.
Iheanacho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Engels. Back into the middle. Knocks it out wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, this looks sharp. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Engels. Engels. That is a brilliant interception. Danilo. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tierney. Engels. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Can he deliver? Crossed in again. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Quality ball. Engels does really well to win the ball there. And it's Tierney. Tierney, head over towards the opposite flank. He's had a shot! Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Iheanacho. That's an imaginative pass. That has been knocked clear. So who's he picking out? And here's Iheanacho. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Engels. Tierney. Engels.
Oh, that's nice. Out for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Tierney. And it's Engels. He's cut it out. Could try cutting inside here. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tierney. Engels. Carter Vickers. Aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Engels.
Out towards the flank.
Engels.
Played back in, played out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Have it back and can go again.
Engels.
Clipped into space.
Tierney.
He has a crack! Fair effort, he reacted well.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Driven forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Johnston. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tierney. Has crossed into the middle. Butland claims it, and the danger passes. Moved on forwards. Tierney. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dowell. That's really well manoeuvred. And that was nowhere near his best. Engels. Nice control. And it's Engels. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dowell producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? Aim forwards.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Danilo. Engels wins the duel this time. Engels. And it's played forward. Has a look and plays it forward. Really well manoeuvred. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aim forwards. Tierney. Engels. Tierney. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dowell. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Engels. ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sterling. Moved on forwards. That's going to go a long way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Danilo. Proves too strong. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Sterling. Dowell. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tierney. And it's Tierney. Tierney, that's a delicate pass. That's been drilled forward. Quarter of an hour played. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. That is lovely. Danilo, and the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's really well manoeuvred. Carter Vickers. Tierney. It's gone for a throw-in. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Caresses it through. And he's there to clear it. Iheanacho is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Engels. Carter Vickers. Tierney. Oh, sweet feet. Played into space out wide. That's tidy. Cleared away. Engels. Out towards the flank. Tierney. That's good play. Engels. Played out towards the right wing. That has been knocked clear. Danilo. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Moved on forwards. Johnston. Carter-Vickers. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Engels. Tierney. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the keeper has it. And it's Engels. Great defending, strong and determined. Sterling. Oh, he's found support out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dowell. Offside, yes it is. He's onto it in a flash. Engels. Tierney. Johnston. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Up towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. Tierney. Iheanacho. And it's made its way to him. He is just caressing the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Carter-Vickers. Aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in. It's a lovely, neat pass. Engels. Tierney. Now here's the delivery. And it's played forward. Dowell. Sterling. It is quite a run he's making here. Cross goes in there.
Danilo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Engels. Engels. Does really well to win the ball there. It's Iheanacho! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Celtic go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Moved on forwards. And the flag has stayed down. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Engels. Tierney. Engels. Engels played into space. Back into the middle. Dowell. Lofted upfield. Sterling. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tierney. And it's Engels. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's in, goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Iheanacho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Clears it away. Tierney. Oh, nice touch. Takes the shot! Straight at the keeper.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Driven forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Engels. Dowell. Oh, Red, nice interception. Shoots!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Sterling. Tierney, forwards and with intent. Iheanacho, oh, good spread. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Calmly anticipates. Carter Vickers. Engels. Johnston. Tierney. It's come to nothing. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Engels. Tierney. Engels. Tierney. Oh, such a clever touch. Delivered in. Butland gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Moved on forwards. And it's Engels. Tierney. Engels. Tierney. Iheanacho has a go! And it's played forward.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Engels. And here's it. He's having a shot! Aim forwards. Danilo. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gets into some space. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Can he deliver? Dowell. That's good defending, very good defending. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Carter Vickers. Engels. And it's played forward. And here's Iheanacho. He has found the way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's very neat. And it's Tierney. There's the shot! He's well positioned here. Iheanacho. And the shot's shapes to shoot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Carter Vickers. Tierney. Played back in. Engels. Tierney. Very nicely done. In it comes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Celtic awarded another corner.
again. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danilo. And he welcomes it in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Tierney. Engels. Engels. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dowell forwards and with intent. Engels does well to get it back. Johnston. Engels. And it's Tierney. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's heaved it away. Tierney. Oh, can he get onto this? Engels. And here's Iheanacho. Dowell wins the duel this time. Has a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Engels. Over to the left. Up he goes! That's really well manoeuvred. Dowell. Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Engels. Tierney. And it's Engels. Tierney. Engels. Engels. Tierney. Engels. Played out to the right. Lovely feet.
It's Engels. Engels tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. Danilo. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Real chance! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Celtic, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. Engels. Tierney. Tierney. Engels. Tries to dink it through. They get a throw in. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's in space and looking for options. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Rangers have got it back and they'll have another go. Drives it in. Corner then. Clears it away. Iheanacho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Butland sends that a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Tierney. And it's Engels. Engels. Tierney. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Dowell. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ingles. It's a good run down the right. Ingles. Ingles. Tierney. Ingles. Ingles. Nice looking ball. And he thumps it clear. Another chance from a corner. Tries to get it clear. Played with finesse. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Moved on forwards. Carter Vickers. Johnston. Engels. Tierney. And it's Engels. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Tierney crosses it in. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Engels. Knocks it out wide. And here's Iheanacho. Engels. Tierney. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tierney. deflected over the goal line for a corner. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sterling. And it's played in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets his head on it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. Engels. Tierney. Engels. That is lovely. Almost half an hour in now. Engels. Shot a goal! Engels has another go! There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Engels. Tierney. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Engels. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Iheanacho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engels. Tierney. Promising run he's making on the right. Hit into the middle. Very nicely done. Cross needs to be good. Moved on forwards. Engels. Tierney. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper has it. That's been drilled forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Tierney. Time to deliver. Really well manoeuvred, cuts out the pass. Engels. And here's Iheanacho. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Celtic grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Carter Vickers, aimed forwards. Tierney. Engels. Played out to the right. Tierney. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. So who's he picking out? Played it again. Cleared without complication. Throw in. And it's Engels. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Carter Vickers. Aim forwards.
What a save from Butland!
And they've got rid. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Engels. Oh, that's and the shot! Oh, taken with style. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Carter Vickers. And here's Iheanacho. Iheanacho! And that's past the post. Sterling. And it's played forward. And it's Tierney. Engels. Out towards the flank. Engels, who has set up 2 goals, clears it away. Moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a throw. Tierney. Engels. Tierney. Tierney.